Hi guys, welcome back to my channel today. As you can see from the title, it is another Poundland haul. I feel like a lot of people love these hauls, even though they might just be full of random stuff. People just love them. I've had a bit of an eventful morning, but I'll explain that on a different video. But I have a big bag. I wasn't expecting to do this today. This is purely a bonus video. So if you are new here, my name's Isobel. I'm new to YouTube. I do all sorts, lifestyle, just so much random videos. You're gonna love it. So if you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into the haul. I picked up, when you pay, they say, do you want one of these bag for life bags? And I'm like, I have got millions, but this one was, I loved it. Let's show you. It's this one. This is how big the bag is. Oh god. But as you can see from the pattern, I just love it. It reminds me of the brand called Jules. I love that brand. It's like a coastal seaside brand, so if you don't like that kind of thing then you probably won't have seen it, but if you do want to check them out, just type in Jules on the website and I just love it. So they did have some shelving units that was just bits and bobs of 50p, and I was like, oh, what's on here? I had two champagne glasses. I kind of broke one, so I've only got one left. These champagne glasses, as you can see here, with like a silver rim around the edge. I mean, I don't have a dishwasher, so I'm not sure if they'd be great in there or whether that had come off. But these were 50p each, and they had the silver one or they had the gold one. And personally, I thought the silver one looked a little bit better, so I picked up two of those, like I said, 50p each, and it's just always useful, to be honest. But I'm really clumsy with glasses, and I'd rather pay 50p than like a lot of money on a glass that I'd break. On the same shelf, just still glasses, they had these. As you can see, they're like a flower pattern, and these were 50p as well, for the two, and I thought these are just too cute to leave behind, so I just picked up those two. Yeah, in fact I do, by the way, if you need to go and get a drink because you'll need it. With all my videos you need a good drink. These glasses are actually from Poundland as well. I mean, there's only me and Chris, so there's only two in a pack, so it's perfect. But yeah, I've got some apple juice in there with some ice. Right, let's crack on. Again, just like my other hauls, it's just completely random. Oh, has anyone tried these before? These are 3 for £1. They are the pork crunch seasoned pork rind. Sorry if this offends anyone, but we like tea lights. So there's 2 rows of them, and there's 40 in this pack. Now I believe, like, if you are clever enough, B&M have it cheaper, like as in a bundle, but I just thought whilst I'm in there I might as well just get this pack. So yeah, they are unscented and they are 3.5 hours burn time. And I also picked up these dinner candles. Now, I never ever buy these, but I've seen this trick that people are doing at the minute, and they're kind of using unused, like, recycling, like, bottles and stuff, and they stick one of these in, and like if they're outside in a garden or like doing some kind of display, they put these in like the top bit and they just let it, I think they do something. You'll have to research. I have no idea what I'm on about, but I'm going to research it myself. But they do some kind of design and it's really nice. So yeah, you get 4 in there, and that's 6 hours burn time, and they are also unscented. The one that the the one that I go to it hasn't got a clothing part, but they did have some flip-flops in, and these are just watermelon, and these are of course £1. Obviously I got mine in a large, big feet, and I thought they were so cute. I mean, these are alright if you like going to the bin or taking the bins out, or even just if you need them to go to the seaside or anything. They're just really handy, so I picked up some of them. Why not? I just thought they was really pretty. Ooh. This apparently it's new. I've never seen this in Poundland before. I've seen like the brand, but I haven't seen this. So this is Tempting Chocolate Brownie Mix, and of course all you need is egg, oil and water. And I thought, you know what, I don't really do baking at all, but for this I might try it. Preparation 10 minutes, baking time 18 to 22 mins, serves 10, aka serves 2 or 1, you know. So that was really good. I thought I'll try some of that. Oh, the junk, got some stickers. I think Chris picked these up. We've got the Twin Peaks. And isn't this like the oh, what's it called now? The Toblerone. Like an off-cut of the Toblerone. This is in the cookies and cream, and we had the popping candy one. Chris picked this up, not me. But yeah, popping candy and cookies and cream. Animals. Oh, these are for me. I love these. I love anything that a kid would like, I would like. So I pick up these. They're just really good for like snacking on. Oh, and I saw these as well. Break time classic. So they're actually in small packets. Instead of putting them all in like your biscuit barrel, and they're individual. I don't really have biscuits all the time, but you know when you have a cup of tea and it's busting, and you just think, if only I had biscuits. The junk Poundland haul. Chris really wanted some pens, so these are the Well Gel Deluxe Gel Pens. You get 5 in a pack. In all fairness, I will admit, their stationery section is pretty good. And if you go down like the book, where I think it's all by like the car accessories, but like numeracy books, English books, or reading books, colouring books, you know, if you had some kids and you needed to like keep them occupied or anything for school, honestly, go there. It's amazing. I find it better than like Home Bargains and stuff, if I'm quite honest. Even if you're into like your crafts, they've got so much stuff. I picked up this Airwick car hanger. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think it's actually meant to represent like these, what are these called now? Pebbles. But like it's the same colour as my car, near enough. Can't smell it, but it's Flower Blossom, so I thought I love anything scented to make things smell nice, so I got some of that. Oh, Dishmatics. I don't know if anybody knows this, but I love my Dishmatic, and these ones are actually the neutral tone pads, and I tend to get these if I can. It doesn't really bother me. Oh, I've stocked up again. I mean, I did say this on the previous Poundland haul, I think, but I brought a shampoo, but I didn't buy a conditioner, and then I've messed it all up. So we've got loads of conditioner, but now we're running out on shampoo, so I've just picked up the Pantene Pro V Smooth and Sleek shampoo. So this is £2, if you didn't know. Oh, I picked up this Nivea Good Morning Fresh Skin face mask, and it's refreshing for normal skin, natural aloe vera and vitamin E. Also, yeah, so there's 2 masks in there for the price of 1. And I did buy something else. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't. But yeah. So yeah, I got a face mask. I really need to start looking after myself a little bit more, but you know, when I do have chance, I think I'll definitely maybe use this. I definitely will. I hope I'm not rushing this haul. Does it? I feel like it does seem like I'm rushing, but you just want to know what's on the next thing, don't you? Oh, let's have another drink. Let's calm down. It's just been one of them. It's just been one of them mornings. I'll be honest with you guys, right? I don't feel myself 100%. The past few days, I've just been a bit sticky. It's alright. It's alright. Let's carry on. Okay. I picked up this now. Well, show you again. It's something lippy. Now this reminds me of Maybelline. I remember when I had these lip balms. I must have years ago, and it just reminds me of that. I'm going to open it now, but they literally stocked up on loads of things from like Maybelline, Max Factor, just loads of stuff, and like, obviously we're in London. So if you want to go and have a look, if you're into makeup and like little bits, just to stock up your stash, honestly they've got a lot in there and like some really good stuff. It is Maybelline. Oh, brilliant. Okay, right. So this is I've seen these, but I've never thought of to pick one up. But it's, if you can see, like Maybelline. Is it gonna focus? There we go. Maybelline lips balm and blush. So can I use this on my face? I need to research it, don't I? It's in the shade number 5, Blooming Ruby. A lip and blush. So it's like, if I can do this, can you see that? It's like glittery. Oh, should I try it? I don't know, I bet this goes. There's no smell, no taste. Oh, my leg. Oh, pin needles. I mean, I would put it on my face, but it's just gonna go. I might do it at the end, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Oh, they had these little air fresheners for the car. So they're just a spray air freshener. There's strawberries and cream, which is what the one I've got, coconut and pineapple and vanilla dreams, and you literally just you just spray directly in the centre of the car. But I just think these are always useful, especially if you have like a KFC in the car or somewhere, or like a fish and chips. Smells not great, and I love like I say, anything like with an air freshener. I love it. And that is, my friends, like, you know, when you've got like a fresh clean car and all you can smell is like something amazing. And then just to continue with the air freshener, I don't think I've ever had this one before, but it's the Febreze in the scent lavender. Never tried this one before, so I thought, oh, I'll buy it, I'll see how it is. If I don't like it, I don't like it. In fact, let's just spray it. Oh, very nice. I like that. That was £2. We picked up some no washing up paper plates. That's for a trip we are going on very soon. I'll tell you Sunday. Let's have a look. Chris just picked up some links. Oh, more treats. So we picked up some dairy milk. That's for me. And then I'll just sneakily put these in. I thought this was really good, actually. Is it the Gillian? Guilean Belgian chocolate. Yeah, so you get 4 in a pack, so 3 plus 1 free, and 2 pair for £1. I didn't think that was bad at all. As you can tell, I'm on no diet. Right, I'm gonna rant here now, right? You tell me. Now, I wish that we argued. We did start arguing about this, but the woman was not having it. I personally think this isn't good customer service, but you tell me. Right, so we walk in, right, and they normally have like that fridge bit, don't they, with all the sandwiches and stuff. And we saw these 2 steak slices, right? And I was like, oh, Chris, get them, you know, just get them, because they were reduced to 75p, and it had today's date on. And like, these are all right if you just want to get in the car and just eat them on the way home. And I was like, you know, yeah, put them in, right? And then there was like another fridge section, and they had another pack. I was like, oh, Chris, you might as well get them because we got 2 each. And but same date, but they had 50p on. You know where I'm going with this. And I was like, oh, we'll tell her at the till, because obviously these have got to be eaten today, and if one's reduced to 50p, you know, we'll just ask her like, look, you know, one's 75, one's 50. So we got to the till, and Chris was like, oh, you know, one's 50p, one's 75p. Well, you know, that's just the pricing. Can't do anything about that. That's just the pricing. You know, it is what it is. And we was literally like, all right, love. You know, didn't realise you owned Poundland. And secondly, you know, if that was me, bearing in mind I do work in customer service as well, if I noticed that, I mean, if anyone's watching this and you do work for Poundland and you aren't allowed to do this, let me know and I'll understand. But if I saw that, I'll be like, you know what, no worries about that. And what I'll do is I'll reduce that to 50p as well, so like no confusion. It probably just hasn't been reduced like the other ones. That's all you've got to do. But she literally like hit me in the face, not literally. But it was almost like it was like she wanted an argument with us, and we're just like, we're not after that. But there was a massive queue, and we wanted to argue, but it was almost like arguing for 25p. We didn't want to look like, you know, too desperate for 25p, but it's the principle. And we just wanted to put that point across, like, excuse me, but you need to check your pricing. Obviously mistakes happen, and I get that. I've been in that position as well, but you know, you're at the till, just not 25p off. Right, so in the cleaning aisle again, I pick up, in fact I normally go to Home Bargains and pick these up. I normally get like the big tub. I think they're like £2.99. There's still a lot left, but it's slowly dying down a bit. And it is quite big, and this one is a nice size. It's like a hand size. These are the Astonish Oxy-Active Plus fabric stain remover, non-bio, and these are just £1. And I thought this will be perfect because we haven't got a lot of kitchen space, so I thought that would be a lot better. I need another drink again. I'm getting, you know, when you get a bit angry about something. Right, yeah, let's have a look. Oh, these embossing baguettes. So most places you get them like 2 for £1. These are amazing. What can we do with these? You can make cheese and tomato baguettes, toasted. You can just make normal sandwiches out of them. Bacon, BLT. Like chicken stuffing with gravy. I'm just trying to think, you know, or your bacon and egg sandwich. I'm just trying to think of all the options. There's definitely more than that. But yeah, 2 for £1. So I'll get these regularly, because if I'm stuck for dinner ideas, for example, they're just so easy and it fills you up. Obviously, if you're on a non-carb diet, probably not for you. Oh, I recently got a new phone, so I'm no longer with iPhone anymore. I've been with them for years. I've gone onto a Samsung, and so far so good. I was just not relating to iPhone that well, and that sounds ridiculous. But I just wasn't. I don't know. I think I just got fed up of it. So that I wanted, because their leads are all different, and the charger bit, when you have the USB, it's not a USB, so it's really confusing. So I wanted one for the car, for emergencies really, and they have all these like chargers, and yeah, that was nice and pink, and it's got the USB bit so I can put it in my car. Perfect. Picked up some batteries, bit of mixture, but I normally use the cheaper ones for my fairy lights and things like that. I've got some fairy lights in my bedroom and they need batteries, so I'll just pick up some cheap ones, and I do pick up some Duracell. Like I said earlier, they have a really good selection, and I've never seen these before, but there's these little jars, and they've got like, what's this called? This IKEA have a lot of things like with this material. What is it called now? Anyway, but they have these little jars, and I picked the ones with the paper clips in because personally I need some of these, because every time I'm doing something with my paperwork, I'm like, I wish I had a paper clip. So I picked up some of these, but they had so many, they had like the clippy bit things, I don't know the technical words, excuse me, but they have like rubber bands, and honestly they're so cute. These are like aesthetically pleasing. All they had was white and black, so you could literally have, like, if you're trying to do out your office, these would be perfect, I think anyway. So these are bits and pieces, and again I got the paper clips. I just picked up some of this shave gel, but it's like a travel size. It's amazing if you go in there, especially like like if you was going to go abroad. Obviously it's all awkward at the minute, but even if like it was a really hot day in the UK, they have like these little travel size like sun lotions, the tan oil, the sun oil, and it's so cute, and I loved it. And obviously I saw this in like the beauty bit, and I personally use this, you know. So yeah, Gillette Satin Care Sensitive Skin with aloe vera, and yeah, so that's perfect if you wanted to put it in like a bag or something if you're going overnight somewhere. And this was my favourite bit. Now I wasn't gonna buy this, only on the basis because it's only really me who has a hot drink. But this is, everyone's buying these at the moment, and these are like the dupes of Emma Bridgewater. I really do like her range. I've never really looked at it or been into it before, but it is really pretty. And I picked up this mug, and it's that colour inside. I love this one. Now they did have one that's got like lemons on it, and it was like yellow inside. That was also pretty, but I was like, I don't really have a lot of room, but that was just perfect. And for £1, I was like, that's fine, you can go in my cupboard. So yeah, so that was the last thing I brought. So yeah, that was a bit of a random haul. Oh, I knew I bought something from Nivea. I bought some makeup wipes as well. I didn't realise they sold these, but they're actually in a smaller pack, so they have 5 less wipes in there, but for like £1. So yeah, so I thought from that Nivea range, that's why I picked up the face mask and of course the wipes. I did pick up some quite little nice gems, to be honest. The worst part is I've got to pick up all this and put it away. But yeah, get yourself to Poundland if you can. Obviously, if you're not going out, of course, don't go out. I'm not promoting any of that whatsoever. But yeah, I'll just, this is the best thing ever. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to my channel, I would appreciate that so much. And thank you for all those who watch my videos. As I said before, I am new to all of this. So yeah, have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll check you in tomorrow. There's a video going up tomorrow, which is my wedding chaos. Let's just say that. It's a very rambly video, so if you're not into that kind of thing, then you're just not into it. But some people might find some use of it. Not use, but like, thank God someone else has got some crap going on. So anyway, cheers. Have a lovely rest of the day, and like I said before, check you in later. Bye.